What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17, episode 7. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What's the tea and what is going on up in here, you guys? What is going on, y'all? We're in the building. And I'm ready to get into this review, but y'all know we don't get started until the 5-minute mark, okay? That's when we get started. I'm just waiting to see what moderators are in here, giving everybody some time to get in. I'm hoping everybody got their notifications, okay? Because I know that YouTube been playing with me with these notifications and shit. So I'm really hoping that everybody get what they need to get, honey, okay? Because I got some opinions. I got thoughts today. And all I gotta say is this. This review is probably not gonna go how the people think this review is gonna go. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? Because people think they know what I'm gonna say, and they don't. I promise you don't know. But y'all gonna see when that 5-minute mark runs around. You're definitely gonna see it, okay? What's the tea, y'all? Y'all ready for tonight? I know y'all been waiting on me. I know y'all been waiting on me and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into the things of the things today. You know, we are. What else is going on here? It's been some shit going on. They already going back and forth on social media and stuff like that. So it's this episode is already given. But all I can say is I've been trying to tell y'all this season is really good to me. Like the season has been good. And the people that saying that it's boring, I wonder how you feel now because it's good. It's good to me. Like I've really been enjoying this season, and there was a lot that happened on this episode. A whole lot happened, and I'm confused by a lot of it, and I got questions by most of it. Okay, like that is the tea, and that is the things of the things, child. Like I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like I'm not understanding, and I don't really think I can understand or will understand. To be quite honest, like I don't know, but everything was confusing me. And we're gonna get into those things once that 5-minute mark hits. Okay. So what should I say right about now? As we get ready for the show. Y'all know that the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be tomorrow. And y'all will be hosting tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. Be on the lookout for it because y'all will be hosting. What else is going on? What else is going on here? Okay, that's pretty much it for that. But yeah, y'all. You know, that panel is probably gonna be very, very, very interesting tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure that everybody thinks that they know what I'm gonna say when we get up there. And I promise you that, baby, I ain't arguing with nobody. We met at a K Michelle concert years ago. I want to hear what you got to say. We met what concert was it? Where was we at? Because I meet a lot of people at K Michelle concerts and stuff like that, and I end up following them on social media and everything. Like when you go to a K Michelle concert, you make friends every time you go to a K Michelle concert. But anyway, you guys, let me see what moderators are up here because we're at the 4-minute mark now. So the moderators that I see is Kendra. And I also see Norris. So those are the two mods that I see right now. So be sure to make sure the chat is clean. Make sure that everybody's engaging. And also, it's 131 of you guys up in here. So make sure all 131 of you guys are in the building, talking, engaging, and also lighting up this chat with nothing but fire emojis, because that's what we do when we get ready to go into that 5-minute mark. Light this chat up with nothing but fire so we can get this review started. Okay? So with that being stated, we're at the 5-minute mark. So let's go ahead and get right on into this shit, okay? So we're going to start this thing off on the sprinter with Kelly versus Porsha once again. And my thing is, with this Kelly and Porsha thing, it's really a thing of tit for tat right about now. And to be honest, I know that everybody's seen Porsha and everybody hates Kelly. But the thing of the matter is, at this particular point, I understand that Kelly did start with Porsha last season when she asked her about that whole why you take that lady's husband and all that other shit. I know that she asked her that last season, but when you come into this season, in the very first one of the first episodes that we see is that, you know what I'm saying, her and K Michelle is sitting down with Porsha, and Porsha just make it seem like she wants to make things right with Kelly, but then the next thing you know, she accuses her of fucking somebody's husband, pretty much doing the same thing that she was doing with somebody else's husband. So she's trying to accuse her doing that. And my thing is that I don't understand why anybody feels as though Kelly ain't got a right to be coming for Porsha at this point. But I really feel as though Kelly just needs to stand on it. I feel like she stood on it on that sprinter, but for the most part, she really ain't been standing on it up until now. But I really feel like Kelly got every right to want to come for Porsha the way that she wants to, just like Porsha got every right to come at Kelly the way that she wants to. I feel like they both have their reasons, and I'm not even mad at it. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you want to come for me and ask me why I fuck somebody's husband, and why I'm going to come for you and tell you that you fuck somebody's husband, even though we don't really have no real receipts on it. And the thing about it is, you and Phaedra supposedly know who the fuck this person really is, but y'all don't want to say it because it's not that the man is going to get hurt, the wife is going to get hurt and all this other stuff. But my thing about it is, if y'all know these folks and you know the family, then why the fuck would you even bring it to the forefront anyway? I don't even see why if you really care so much about this family that y'all know so well, why would y'all even insinuate or bring this shit up just for the sake of some television shit? That's because y'all not loyal at all, and that's the reason why y'all did it, to be quite honest. Then when Porsha says that Kelly was trying to scissor her, my thing about Porsha is, girl, it ain't like you a stranger to scissoring anybody, and it ain't like you gonna turn it down. It ain't nothing for you to scissor no damn body. Wasn't you the same one that was on there in season 13 telling some one of y'all bitches gonna eat my pussy tonight? Didn't you say that to somebody? I could have sworn you said that to somebody. You said that to somebody, so I'm trying to understand why you trying to act like you ain't down with it. Like, girl, you down with it, girl. Like, for real, you been down with it and you know it. And the fact that Kelly called it a chili cheese Frito pussy was so damn funny to me. Like I said, y'all want to sit up here and act like Porsha can eat everybody up and read everybody, but Kelly was coming with them licks too now. Y'all not going to sit up here and act like Kelly wasn't getting down on Porsha either, because Kelly was reading Porsha down too, just as well as y'all say Porsha was reading Kelly down, okay? But the argument is stupid because we're sitting here arguing about who's the bigger whore than the other one. No, you're a hoe. No, you're an even bigger whore. No, you fuck somebody's husband. No, you fucked even more husbands. Like, this shit is so dumb. It's dumb, y'all. It's dumb. And I can't even believe that we even having like flat out real conversations about these types of situations. Like, are we really talking about this? Are we really talking about who fucked the most husbands? Because that's what it sounds like to me. The whole argument is stupid. And, you know, like I said, I'm glad that Kelly is here to put Porsha on her ass, to be honest. Like, I am, to be honest. Like, I just need for Kelly to have that same energy at all times. Don't have it in your confessionals and then don't say shit in somebody's face. You feel what I'm saying? But she ain't the only one doing it. And we're going to get into that in just a second. Trust and believe me, we're going to go there. But like I said already, with the Porsha and Kelly stuff, they both got their own reasons for beefing with the other. Porsha is still mad about the fucking somebody's husband shit. But see, my thing is this. Why are you even mad about somebody saying that you fuck somebody's husband when in the same breath when you was mad at Angela, you said, I fuck her husband? That's your go-to to fuck somebody's husband. That's your go-to. So my thing is, I'm just trying to understand what the fuck is going on here. Like that's pretty much your thing. Like, you fucking somebody's husband and you keep on bringing up the fact that you might fuck somebody's husband. Why are we doing it? But this shit is stupid. Like, the Kelly and Porsha beef is the most dumbest beef. But then again, no, it's not. But it's one of the dumbest beefs I've ever seen on this damn show. But it's entertaining at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? It's entertaining as fuck. I like to see a good back and forth. But anyway, you guys, let's move on to the next one. So the girls arrive at dinner and they discuss Cynthia's event, and she's really trying to get into this whole Dynasty Dallas type of thing. Like, that is what she's trying to get into, and she wants the women to really be on theme. And I like theme parties. Like, but y'all know my favorite type of theme is like a 90s party where I could dress up in my Kangol, and well, that's really 80s stuff. But dress up in my Kangol and have my rope chain and shit like that. Like, I like that type of stuff. Like, that's my type of shit to get into. You feel what I'm saying? But that ain't got nothing to do with me. She just saying that she wants the girls to really get into the dynasty of it all. And please, y'all, get into character. Please do that for Cynthia, because she been going through a whole lot of shit with y'all hoes. Go ahead and do what y'all need to do for this trip. So then, Kay and Pinky, their husbands are gonna fly in for the gala, and Portia's bringing Mike. So Mike is really true to this whole role that he playing on this goddamn show. As far as being Portia's man, he really true to it and getting down with it, honey. So go ahead and play your role. I hope Porsha is paying you well. Next thing you know, Pinky is drunk as the okay, she ain't ate nothing all day because they went to that damn restaurant and it wasn't no damn. It was they were only serving me. They ain't had no vegan option, so she ain't ate shit all day. And now she's throwing the fuck up. Those are one of the mistakes that I always make, y'all. I always sit up here and not really eat much and then want to get fucked up, and then I'm the one that's throwing up everywhere. And people got to carry me out the club or out the bar, wherever the fuck I'm at. That's why I be trying to have me a full meal on me before I start drinking, because I already know how I get down with the drinking. You know what I mean? Like and Pinky is up in that motherfucker throwing up, vomiting down up in there. And you know, Cynthia goes in to check on her. And then that's when she goes back. That's when Cynthia goes back and tells the girls, well, you know, I just checked in on Pinky and she's throwing up. She's like literally like vomiting everywhere. And Phaedra was like, well, maybe we should get up and leave and just leave right now. Cynthia was like, well, no, she's still at the toilet. So I need for her to just get it all out of her, because I don't want us to have to be in the Sprinter on our way back and she's still throwing up. So I need for her to just get it all up out of her before, you know, we get to where we need to go. So then they all agree that they're going to stay and they continue eating. So then that's when Shamia asked K. Michelle, how is she feeling? And then she says, I'm trying to be holy. And then Porsha was like, well, what do you mean you're trying to be, like, what's going on? Like, you know, what do you mean by being holy? And K. Michelle was like, there's a lot of things that I think that I don't say. And then there's a lot of feelings that I feel that I don't feel. And there's a lot that I be wanting to say and a lot of things that I be thinking, but I just don't think it. And then Shamia was like, well, Kay, I want you to feel this as a safe space for you. And K. Michelle was like, this shit ain't no safe space. To be honest, it's really not. Because just think about it. When they was on that private jet and Pinky and Angela was having this heart-to-heart about being broke, they was having this heart-to-heart about having this little heart-to-heart about, you know, having going through bankruptcy and shit like that. Like, that's what they were going through at that time. You feel what I'm saying? So they were going through that thing, right? And so soon as everything went down with what happened at that table, the first thing that Angela did was throw that up in her face. So y'all say that this is a safe space for her, and it don't even seem like and it don't even say, you know, y'all saying it's a safe space, but it looks as though it's not a safe space, because soon as Pinky was, you know, being honest about what she was going through, that's the first thing that Angela did was throw it in her face. So for me, if I'm in this group and I see shit like this going on, then baby, I don't feel like this no damn safe space, and I don't want to tell y'all shit, and I don't want to open up to none of y'all. And yes, I know that it's a reality show, and I get it. We have to talk, but I would probably be limited on the things that I say, because baby, I'm not gonna spill no tea that I don't want to be brought back up, and these motherfuckers gonna bring it right the fuck back up. So you can't convince nobody that this is a safe space when they just now getting into the fold, because it ain't no damn safe space. So I did agree with her on that one. So then that is, Porsha was basically saying, well, I can honestly say that when it comes down to Kelly, I am actually disappointed in my own self for even acting the way that I did on the bus, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like, well, you know, that's the way I felt, you know, like I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have reacted this way. I was very disappointed in myself, but that's pretty much the gist of the situation, right? And so I think with Kelly and Porsha, they just know where they are with one another, and they just gonna sit right there where they are with one another. They ain't gonna never be friends. So Drew asked Kay how she's feeling, and then that is when K. Michelle asked her, well, can I say something to you? And then she was like, yeah. And then Kay was like, well, there is a reason why I'm being standoffish with you. And it's because I feel like you keep on saying that I know Black, me and Black are friends, and I don't really know Black, and I'm a married woman, and I don't want nobody to insinuate that I got something going on with this man. To be honest, Kay, Drew only brought this shit up one time. She only said it one time when you brought it up the first time, when she looked at you and said, y'all are friends, and then you was like, I don't know that man. You shut it down and she never brought it up again. So I'm trying to understand, why in the fuck are you even making this bigger than what it is? She didn't even say nothing else about it. So it just comes across like you're reaching for the stars at this point, and it's not looking too good for you, because she really didn't do anything. Like, all she did was say that y'all were friends. And I don't feel like y'all are friends, and I don't feel like y'all know each other. And that's true enough. But my thing is, at the end of the day, she only said that one time. I could understand if she was going in scene after scene, bringing it up, saying it. Oh, they're friends. Oh, I could see she was doing that. But she only did it one damn time. So I'm just trying to understand where you get off thinking that that's what she was implying, because that's not what she was implying at all, okay? I was confused by that. I was very confused by that. And then she was like, well, the thing is, I don't really know him besides him coming into my DMs or something like that. And so she was basically saying that he was, telling her that she was pretty and things of that nature, but that was pretty much it. Like, she don't really know him like that. And then Drew was like, well, if he was up in your DMs, it really wouldn't matter to me, because we're not together and that's not my man. So it really doesn't matter if that was the case. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's just what it is. It don't matter. But for me, he's single. He can do whatever he wants. And that's it. So as they're sitting there talking, that is when Drew was like, well, I see Shamia over there making faces, saying stuff under her breath, and I'm over it. And I'm over here trying to talk to Kay, and she's like really pissing me off right now. And Shamia really was making faces. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she literally was sitting over there making faces. So I would have said something as well about her making faces in this situation, because what the fuck you making faces for? So then Kay pulled Shamia to the side and was like, I'm over here trying to have a kumbaya moment, and you trying to start a new beef. Like, if you want to make up with Drew, but don't sit up here and start more shit. Like, you keep saying stuff, you keep making faces, and it's like, are you really trying to make things work out with Drew? Are you really trying to move forward with Drew and things like that? And so Shamia was like, she just keeps bringing up Porsha, and I'm sick of that. Now, they do keep bringing up Porsha. Angela done brought up Porsha. Drew done brought up Porsha. So my thing is, it's kind of like this. They are bringing it up, and they were a part of the breakdown of the friendship. They're not totally to blame, but they did fan the flames now. And people can sit up here and act like they didn't, but they definitely fanned the flames. But ultimately, who's to blame for Shamia and Porsha's friendship breaking apart is Shamia and Porsha. They both play a part in that situation. Now, did we have motherfuckers like Drew and Angela instigating and shit? Absolutely. But the blame totally falls on the people that was involved in that friendship, because it was a lot that fucking happened. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, let's continue on. So then I think they leave. So we go to breakfast, and Pinky is feeling much better. She's downstairs with the rest of the ladies. She's having breakfast with them, and everybody's on point. Now, I think Cynthia asked, where was Kay? And so Phaedra was like, I'm gonna go up there and check on Kay and see where she's at. So she goes up there, and then she comes back, and then she says, Kay's upstairs relaxing or whatever. And so, but she said, but she's coming down in a second. So Cynthia prepares the girls for the evening, basically letting them know how this evening is going to go, what they're going to do, what they're going to wear. There's going to be glam to get them together, all of those different things, right? So that's pretty much the gist of that. So they're doing that, right? So then after that, they move on. Kay comes downstairs, And she seems to be in good spirits when she first come downstairs. So I'm thinking, okay, this might be a good breakfast. All right. So she sits down and Angela pretty much questions K. Michelle about the incident last night when she said that she doesn't think that it's a safe space. So then Kay was getting ready to talk, but she immediately started crying. I'm confused. Because when you first come downstairs, you seem to be okay, and you sit down and you're smiling and you're happy, look like your energy gonna be better. But then as soon as Angela asked you that question, you start tearing up. What's going on here? Because I'm fucking confused. So then K. Michelle then starts saying that someone is plotting against her. That she got a phone call from a person that told her about this plot that was being set up. Somebody was gonna bring up that 8-year-old rumor about that 8-year-old rumor that what's his name? Mano and Uncle Myrtle started about her, and then the stuff about Black. And she feel like they were trying to set her up. And then as they are sitting there and Shamia is comforting Kay, that's when Angela says that, Shamia, you know what's going on. I'm watching your face, and I'm pretty sure you know exactly what's going on here right now. And so Shamia is confused and she's irritated that, you know what I'm saying, that they're blaming her for it. So then Angela and Drew, they start calling out Shamia for basically being messy. My thing is this, y'all don't even know if Shamia even said anything to Kay about this situation. She just sitting there comforting her, and she just looking at y'all. And yeah, she knows what's going on, but it was kind of like, she know what's going on, but she's not saying what's going on just due to the fact that she is keeping what Kay told her to herself. But at the same point in time, though, Kay, you can't be going into these situations being all cryptic and saying shit without saying shit. Say it with your chest. If somebody is sitting up here plotting on you, or you got information that somebody is plotting on you in this group, you might need to say it with your chest and stand on that shit. You've been on reality TV, and I don't want to sound like those Twitter users that have been saying the same shit for the last 7 weeks. You've been on somebody's production. You've been on reality TV. You know how this shit go. If there's some shit going on behind the scenes that you want to break the fourth damn wall about and bring it to the table, bring that shit to the fucking table and just say that shit, because you looking like a mad woman by not owning it and not saying anything. You talking shit to your confessional, but you ain't saying nothing, and you sitting at the table with these same damn people that you sitting up here saying is plotting up against you. That don't make no damn sense to me. Make it make fucking sense, because it ain't making sense to me, and I ain't even trying to make it make sense. I was so confused watching this shit. I did not understand what the fuck I was watching. I didn't understand if I should be mad at Kay, be mad at Drew, be mad at who. I don't know who the fuck I should have been mad at, but I was fucking confused. I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching? Because this don't make no sense to me. This don't make any sense to me at all. Like I'm not understanding. So then after that, they go outside. Kate still crying. You crying more but speaking less. That's not making any sense to me. It ain't making no sense to me. Now, that's all I'm saying. Like, you're crying more but you're speaking less, and that's not working. You need to come on out and say what's on your mind. Like I said, say it with your chest. Tell us who's doing something to you. Because ain't nobody gonna understand it, and no one's gonna give a fuck if you don't come on out and say that shit. Who is doing it? Girl, who's doing it? Because it's like, what are you doing? Now, could there be a possibility that a producer may have gotten her ear and told her this shit? Because it could be a possibility. People do that now. Producers do that. However, If you're not gonna put it on the playground, don't say nothing about it at all. Don't say nothing at all. Hold on. So no, it's not making sense to me. It's not. So where we at? So then she go outside. I think it's Shamia, Pinky, and Kelly. They ask her who are the culprits. She says that she was told that it was Porsha, Phaedra, and Drew. They are the ones that's going behind her back trying to plot up against her. They're the ones that's doing it. That's what she's saying. Why are they doing it? Why are they doing it, and why would they do it? Now, let's be clear. Porsha ain't above doing no shit like that, and neither is Phaedra. But we don't have no proof that they're doing it because you're not saying anything. Now, I don't really know Drew to do no shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they're not above it, but in the same breath, it's kind of like, nah. You feel what I'm saying? Like that ain't really cool. That like you can't bring up shit and then not make it make sense because you're saying shit and you're expecting people to just take your word for it, and we cannot take your word for it because it sounds fucking crazy. It sounds crazy, and it sounds like you're completely paranoid, and it sounds like you trauma responding. And I understand being paranoid, and I understand trauma responding, but that's not working here. And that's just that's crazy to me. And then when they showed the flashback of when Porsha was talking about the oyster and said this vagina is clean, it was like, so that's the reason why she believed it, because of what Porsha said, like those remarks. That's why she believed it, because that's what Porsha said. But my thing is this: if you're supposed to be cool with Porsha like you say you are, then maybe you need to say that to her and not necessarily say it to your fucking confessionals. Because again, that don't sound right to me, and it's not making any fucking sense. Even if someone was in your ear with it, because once again, like I said, production can get in your ear and tell you anything and get you to turn up. They can. But if that's what happened, then you need to say that. But instead, you're making yourself look like a complete fool right now, and it's not looking good. And it's not defensible. It's not defensible. So that's why it's so funny to me that people really believe that I was gonna be, obtuse and blind and just take your side just because I like you. That's why I find that shit to be so damn funny, that because I said regardless of what happens or regardless of how I feel about this show, it's not gonna stop me from liking K Michelle. It is not gonna stop me from being Team K Michelle. But when it's right, it's right, and when it's wrong, it's wrong, and when it's red, it's red, and when it's blue, it's fucking blue. That's just what it is. So I'm gonna always be Team K, but if she wrong, I'm gonna fucking say it. This is why people need to listen to what the fuck I'm saying instead of taking what the fuck I'm saying and making it into something else. As soon as people heard me say I'm gonna be with K Michelle right or wrong, even though I will call her out if she's wrong, people have taken it and made it seem as though I'm just going to be riding K Michelle's coattails even when she's wrong. That's not what I'm saying. When I say that I'm going to be with K right or wrong, that means this show ain't going to stop me from liking her is what I'm saying. But if she's wrong, I'm definitely going to say that, as I'm saying now. So it's so funny to me that people were just so ready to condemn me watching this damn review and it ain't even happened. But I love it though. I love it though. I love to prove people wrong. But where we at though? So then Porsha feels like if somebody is telling her stuff or is somebody doing this, then I feel like I just feel like the people that are what is it? The people that's telling her this stuff, or people that's putting stuff in her head, is people that are the girls that's with her. They're basically saying that Shamia and Kelly and all of them are basically the ones that's putting shit in her head. That's basically what they're saying. Like that's exactly how they feel about the situation. Like they feel like she is listening to the wrong people. They all feel as though that's where it's coming from. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm not sure, but you know, it is what it is. That's how I feel. Let me see. Where we at? So then Angela feels like Shamia is putting a battery in Kay's back. Shamia didn't do anything. She literally didn't do nothing. Shamia didn't do shit. All she did was sit there. She didn't say shit. She didn't do shit. She just sat there. You know what I'm saying? Just sat there. And it's just like, girl, what? And so not only that, K Michelle is tweeting, and you in the same house with these folks. Instead of running to Twitter to say what you got to say, girl, just say it to them. Just call their asses out. Like, call their asses out about what's actually going on here, because you're looking like it's giving scary and it's giving you not standing on your shit. That, like, for real, like that's what it's giving, and I don't like that for you. Let me see. So they brought up the whole eating dead people shit. We don't give a damn, because I know I don't. Shamia is talking to Kelly, and Shamia basically saying, you see how they're trying to make me the fall guy and try to blame me for this stuff? I'm not finna stand for this. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and allow them to blame me for all of this shit, because I have nothing to do with this. Kay was telling me what she heard, and I was a friend to her. But other than that, I didn't say or do nothing. And they want to blame me because I'm not repeating what Kay told me. So therefore, this is fucked up, and I'm not finna do this. So my thing is, okay, I was here for Shamia in this moment. I don't care how none of y'all feel about Shamia. I know y'all don't like her, but I don't care. She was right in this moment. She was right to want to clear her name, because if she didn't do it, then she need to just clear her name. So she calls for a house meeting as they're supposed to be getting ready to go to the gala or whatever. So she's basically calling them all outside for a meeting or whatever. So Shamia says, y'all don't like me, and that's fine. I'm paraphrasing. Y'all don't like me, and that's fine. But y'all are not about to sit here and pin all of this on me and make me the fall guy of this entire situation, because this is not my doing, and this is not my damn fault. At the end of the day, Kay came and Kay came and told me what was going on, and she told me what she heard, and it's kind of like, okay, she told me what she heard, and I listened to her as a friend. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I listened to her. I heard everything that she said. And for me, that's all I was doing. So, Kay, can you please come in and clear my name, because I didn't do anything wrong. And so that is when Kay said, you didn't say nothing. I'm the one who told you everything. Okay. So I didn't say anything. Thank you, Jeremy. I didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. You didn't do anything. I'm the one who came and told you this stuff. And so that is when K Michelle was saying, kept on being cryptic and indirect about what she was talking about and who she was talking about. The person that you said that was a part of the plot, you're sitting right next to them. You're sitting next to Porsha, the person that you said is a part of the shit, right? So why aren't you giving her the energy? Why aren't you talking to her? Why aren't you calling her out about what you heard? Because that's the only way that this shit is gonna get solved. You sitting right next to the damn girl. Tell her what you heard instead of being indirect. Oh my God. I cannot stand for a person to be indirect with me. If you heard that I said something, bitch, you tell me what the fuck I said. If you heard that I was plotting about something, bitch, you tell me what I was plotting about. It's that simple. I don't understand why we can't just say it. And it wasn't just Porsha. It was also Phaedra too. But instead, you chose to go for Drew. And that shit with Black was way less than anything else that you talked about. You could have just let that Black shit go. But instead, you want to bring that up and just create this whole argument with Drew. And it was just not, it just wasn't landing for me. Like, if you're going to confront Drew about this stupid ass Black shit, then you might as well confront Phaedra and Porsha about the rumors and the blogs that they were allegedly digging up about you. If you're going to give Drew the smoke, give it to everybody. If you're going to give Drew the smoke, give it to everybody. Give it to everyone. Because it's not making sense. And you're looking like you're picking and choosing your fucking battles. And that's not who you ever been. You've never been the type of person that pick and choose your battles. You always chose your battles head on, but instead you're picking and choosing. And that's not cool. And I don't like that. Love K down, but I don't love this. This is some bullshit. State where you stand. If a bitch plotting on you or bitches are plotting on you, say who it is in that moment. Don't just pick one person up out of it and then just decide that, okay, I'm just going to go for that. No, go for all three of them. And not only do you need to go for all three of them, tell them where you got this information from so it can be a better understanding, because you keep on saying that there's some behind the scenes stuff that happened. So what happened? We're confused here. So then Porsha then addresses the Shamea blaming. And she was saying that while we're here, I just want to bring up this fact. Shamea feels like people keep on bringing me up and bringing up our relationship. And she's saying that she feels like everybody, not everybody, but you feel like Angela is the reason. So then Angela says that Shamea blames her and Drew for her friendship with Porsha falling apart. This is what I'm going to say. The friendship was already broken a long time ago. It been broke. They were just gluing this shit back together every time a piece fell apart. Shit been fucked up. Here's my thing. Angela was messy as fuck now. We're not going to sit up here and act like she wasn't. Like, I know y'all like to act like, you know, Angela don't never do shit wrong and she the queen and she can be messy all she wants to and can't nobody else be messy and all this other shit. But Angela was messy as fuck when she brought that shit to Porsha. She didn't give a fuck about that friendship breaking apart. She knew exactly what the fuck she was doing when she brought it. That's just the truth of the matter. So I'm going to start off there. Drew also knew what the fuck she was doing too when they brought it up. That's exactly what's going on. However, Shamea wasn't fucking honest. And yeah, I like you, Shamea. I'm probably one of the few that do. I'm not on your hate train. Hell, I just saw you Wednesday. We hugged and everything. But I just got to be honest with you, girl. You were not being honest. And that's why it was so easy for that glued up ass friendship of yours with Porsha to fall apart the way that it did, because you was never honest about how the fuck you really felt. Because if we're going to be honest, right? If we're going to be honest, the friendship was broken apart in season 9 when Porsha sat there and let Phaedra drag your name through your God-given name through the damn mud and said that you was fucking both Candy and Todd. That's when the friendship should have been over with then. But instead you stayed. You stayed in that toxic ass friendship knowing that you didn't like what the fuck was going down with that. Porsha been showed you that she not no friend to you. She been showed you that. How much more did you really need to see that? She been showed you she wasn't shit. She been showed you she wasn't your friend. Ben showed you that. What more did you need? Because in my eyes, you didn't need nothing else. In my eyes, You didn't need shit else when she didn't come to your fucking wedding. That was par for the course. You chose to stay there. You chose to continue their friendship. You chose to still be up her ass. You chose to be fighting out her battles when she wasn't fighting yours. You chose to do that. She been showed you who the fuck she was. Porsha been lame. Just, she been lame, been fake, not being a real friend. She been there, and you seen it. And you saw how she treated other people, but yet you stay. Because it's like, I don't even know you, but I hate you. See, all I know is that my friend used to date you. Try, but you never could escape, Porsha. You was in love, and I asked you how. I mean, wow, what kind of love from a friend would say you're fucking tired? What kind of love from a bitch that would say you kissing candy? What kind of love from, like, what? She didn't come to your wedding to give you no diamond rings, but the things wasn't worth none of the pain that she brings, and you stayed. What made you fall for her? Porsha had the power to make you crawl for her. I thought you was a doctor, make your call for her. Smack you down because she said you wasn't tall for her. There wasn't love, Shamia, more than you was dreaming. Okay? I'm just saying. Love is blind and it'll take over your mind. I'm just saying. Like, what are you, like, what? Porsha played with you like a doll and put you back on the shelf. Will let you go to school and better yourself. She gave you a peach. She had a peach to your ass and she didn't give you no help. Big time hustler, snake motherfucker. Okay. Once born every day, and every day you was Porsha sucker. How could you be a mother to your kids? How could you tell Porsha? How could Porsha tell you that you love her, that she love you? Don't give a fuck if she live. Okay. You told Candy you would leave her. You admitted you did, but came back made up a lie about her missing your kids. What the fuck? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Floss, like you possessed her telling me to mind my business, and that was her life, and stay the fuck out of it, okay? I tried to say it just for Porsha. I keep her ready clip. Oh my God, like, come on, Dad. Oh my God, she considered you her blood and it ain't come no thicker. Let me stop, because I'm really showing my ass right now. But I'm just saying, the friendship been over. So I don't even know why we having this friendship conversation, because it been over a long time ago, and you stayed. You stayed, and you only have yourself to blame for that. Then you coming to the season last year, and you're telling everybody but the person you need to talk to about it, about the fact that you're not feeling her, and the fact that your friendship, you feel like the friendship is lopsided as fuck. And you tell people, you tell Drew, although you've been knowing Drew, but you tell Angela, these people that you barely know about your friendship issues, and you tell Britt and all these different people, and they come back and tell Porsha, and now you're mad at them. Were they messy as fuck for going back telling Porsha all the shit that you were saying and doing? Absolutely, but you were wrong. You were wrong, and that is the reason why people was on Porsha's fucking side, because of that. Even though she was a sucky ass friend. Shamia says that Angela is messy. She is. Then they get to arguing. So then the ladies are starting to get ready. Drew is the only one that ain't ready. Then she apologizes to Cynthia. Then as they're on their way to the place, there's a storm coming through, and it was supposed to be an outside event, but the event is not what it was supposed to be due to it raining outside. And that's just it. So the gala is in and underway. The men arrived, casting arrives, Mike showed up for a couple of hours, and Kay was telling her man that she had a really big fight with Drew, and it was bad and all this other shit. Hopefully you apologize, but I don't think you are. Drew arrives to the gala late as fuck. The gala is over and she's just not walking through the door. Like, what the fuck? Let me tell y'all something. I don't want to invite Drew no damn where. Okay? She would never get no invite from me. The way that she be late all the time, girl, please. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we talking about? Ain't no way in the damn hell that you could come over here and come to my shit and you always like, girl, what? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what? Oh, Drew. Oh my God. But listen, y'all, despite the confusion, despite the irritation, this was a good episode. I can't front. I can't lie. This was a good episode. Now, let me just say this one thing. Even though Kay got on my last nerves this episode, she really killed me when she yelled out, "Don't nobody care about that basement." I'm like, oh my God. Oh. Now, what the basement got to do with it? Like, what? Oh my goodness, that was crazy. But y'all, that is it. That is all. That is really all I got for you guys today. I really hope y'all enjoyed this review, like for real. I really do, because I feel like I gave it my all and I gave it the best that I got. Like, I really, 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 really hope that y'all enjoyed this. Because honestly, I didn't enjoy it because I had to read Kay, but I just couldn't go through this review and really try to make sense of this bullshit, because there's no way that I could do that. Like, I'm just not that type of person. You know, like, I could love you all day and still call you out on your shit. Like, I could do that shit literally all day long. But at the same point in time, it's kind of like, girl, I can't be like, of course, I'm still Team K. Like, even with everything that I just said, I'm still Team K Michelle. But she was wrong as 2 left feet. And I just can't. I couldn't. Like, I didn't even tweet shit tonight. I can't argue with these people. I can't go back and forth with these folks in my damn mentions today. Why would I do that and make myself look like a fucking fool? Ain't no way in hell I'm doing that. But you know, this is just how it is when you're trying to keep it 100 and you trying to, you know, continue to be unbiased as you proclaim yourself to be. And things like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just the truth of the matter. I love me some K Michelle, but baby, she pissed me off tonight. I just had to give it to her today. I had to give it to her today. I feel like I gave it to her I gave it to just about everybody today, though. Because I gave it to Shamia. I gave it to Porsha. Not really, but I did. I gave it to Kay. But yeah, I gave it to a couple of people. But yeah, I didn't have the energy to be going back and forth with nobody on Twitter, because like, it's already irritating enough when I tweet something in regards to the show. Everybody want to hop in my motherfucking mention. So tonight I definitely wasn't for it today. I'm like, nah, I ain't finna go back and forth with these folks. I'm gonna keep it to where I get paid to talk about this shit, and that's my review. Okay. But anyway, you guys, T is about to go live. So if you want to go watch, let me put his link in the chat, because he's about to go. I know Really B is live too, right? I know Really B is live right now, but I know T is about to go live at 10:15. Where we at? Let me get the link for y'all so y'all can go on straight over there to T's. All right, there go the link right there. So with that being said, you guys, be sure to support my best friend Sammy. He has a t-shirt line called Shifted. It's available exclusively on Etsy, so make sure you guys go pick it up. Also, be sure to pick up my book, That's Why You're Lonely. It's on Kindle Books as well as Amazon. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and I will see you guys on the next one. See y'all over at T's house. Bye-bye.
That 20, yeah, you always been a sneaky bitch, hating from the sidelines, trying to get big, yeah. You don't found one, yeah, you don't found one. You don't found one, found you a real one. On my ass assets lately. You catch a fade, shots fired, catching babies. Heavy on the highs, better get you some gravy. Cut that lady check, why you out here being lazy? I got bored with that season, I'm talking shit when I'm spitting. Fact a bitch, I'm the reason. When it got you hoes heated. Snow got them hoes sneezing, got the meals you not eating. Wet had them hoes leaking, God trust when I'm speaking. It's give
big bands gon' make it hot. Real niggas gonna come up, don't let the game gon' change us. Real niggas in my circle, ho, don't ever play us. This the real hustle, we make the money, don't make it make us. They ain't bout shit, talking out they neck. Bitch, we bring the heat every time we step. You fucking with a beast, fucking with the best. Get money on the east, plug on the west. Bitch, I'm from the north, but we run this out. Bitch, we outside, what you talking about? Who the fuck is me? No, who the fuck is you? Get these niggas.